The real reason Swift and Kelce delayed their wedding. There are moments in love that aren't delayed because the feelings aren't there, but because life is demanding a bigger decision. And that is exactly what's happening right now with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. While the world is waiting for a fairy tale wedding, one of the most powerful couples in American entertainment and sports has quietly pressed pause. No wedding dress, no summer ceremony timeline, despite the rumors, just a thoughtful pause at a critical crossroads. So what is really happening behind the scenes, and why has Travis Kelce's NFL future suddenly become a bigger priority than wedding plans with Taylor Swift? This isn't just a story about a postponed wedding, it's a story about choice, timing, and how two mature adults confront the pressure of fame, career, and the expectations of millions of fans. According to sources close to the couple, Travis Kelce, now 36, is facing the most important decision of his 13-year NFL career, whether to keep playing or step away from the game after a deeply disappointing 2025 season with the Kansas City Chiefs. And in that moment, Taylor Swift, known for being meticulous and detail-oriented, has taken a surprisingly different approach. No pressure, no panic, no turning the wedding into the next source of stress. Instead, they've chosen to simply enjoy time together. Quiet dinners in Los Angeles, plans for a European trip, ordinary moments where love doesn't need a stage. And that's precisely what makes this story more compelling than ever. What do you think about a famous couple choosing career clarity and emotional peace over a dream wedding? When news broke that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce had put their wedding plans on hold, the public reaction wasn't disappointment, it was curiosity. Because with a couple this closely watched, any form of slowing down carries meaning beyond the surface. According to insiders, the decision has nothing to do with trouble in their relationship. Instead, it reflects a very real priority: Travis Kelce's NFL future after the Chiefs' disappointing 2025 season. At 36, after 13 years at the highest level, the question is no longer can he keep playing, but does his body want to? For a professional athlete, that is the hardest moment, when passion, legacy, and physical limits collide. One source revealed that their wedding guest list isn't even halfway complete, but that doesn't signal indifference. On the contrary, it reflects a mature choice, prioritizing time together over spreadsheets, timelines, and social expectations. During this period, Travis is listening closely to his body, day by day, practice by practice, where even small aches can become major signals. Retirement, if it happens, wouldn't just close a legendary NFL chapter, it would open an entirely new one in his life, and Taylor Swift understands that better than anyone. Recent images of the couple in Los Angeles following the Golden Globes tell a very different story than online speculation. They looked relaxed, connected, unforced, two people fully present rather than chasing a timeline set by the public. It was their first red carpet appearance since the Chiefs' tough season ended, and it quietly sent a message: no matter how brutal the field gets, their relationship remains solid. Their off-season plans only reinforce that idea. Travis recently discovered his Croatian heritage on his mother Donna's side and wants to explore it, with Taylor by his side. This isn't a flashy, social media-driven trip, it's a personal journey, one of identity and connection, where a sports icon and a global pop star choose to slow down and learn together. In industries driven by speed and pressure, that kind of pause becomes a powerful statement. What's especially striking is that, according to Yahoo Entertainment, Taylor Swift, famous for controlling every detail, appears unusually relaxed when it comes to wedding plans with Travis. She isn't chasing perfection or the right moment. Instead, they're savoring the engagement itself, a rare calm before major life changes. It reflects growth in how both of them approach love, particularly Taylor, who once wrote endlessly about romance and heartbreak, and now seems to be living it more simply. Meanwhile, speculation about Travis Kelce's potential retirement continues. Some believe he's ready to walk away from the NFL, but for now, it remains just that, speculation. The final decision will come down to how his body feels in the weeks ahead, when it speaks most clearly. If he does retire, it would mark the exit of a legend, one who redefined the modern tight end position and leaves behind more than trophies, but a competitive legacy. At the same time, People magazine released a 96-page special edition chronicling Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story in detail. From early sightings and fan speculation to their social media hard launch and flower-filled proposal, it reads like a documentary of modern romance. Beyond the public milestones, the issue explores quieter signs of affection, family dynamics, fashion moments, even astrological compatibility, small details that together form a portrait of a relationship built on respect and partnership. Looking back on their journey, from the friendship bracelet that never made it at the Eras Tour, to Travis declaring interest on the New Heights podcast, to their relationship being confirmed in October 2023, it's clear this was never a rushed fairy tale. It's a series of brave, patient moments where two people at the peak of their careers met at a very human place. And perhaps that's why postponing the wedding isn't a question mark, it's a necessary pause before the next chapter begins. When the rumors fade, one truth becomes clear. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce aren't delaying their wedding because they doubt each other. They're delaying it because they're mature enough to put people before timing. Amid packed schedules, bright stage lights, roaring stadiums, and invisible public pressure, they've chosen to listen to what matters most, their own truth. A major decision awaits Travis Kelce, possibly a farewell to the NFL after 13 remarkable years, and that moment doesn't need the added weight of a massive wedding. At a deeper level, this story isn't just about a pop superstar and a football legend. It's a reminder that lasting love isn't measured by speed, but by companionship. Taylor Swift, who once wrote songs about longing, heartbreak, and hope, is now living a chapter where love doesn't need proof or spectacle, only patience. And Travis Kelce, standing at a career crossroads, has something invaluable, a calm place to land while making the biggest decision of his life. That may be why the wedding, no matter how anticipated, feels secondary right now. They're enjoying the engagement, quiet dinners, slow travel, and conversations not meant for cameras. That kind of privacy is the real luxury in their world. And when the time comes, if and when the wedding happens, it won't be because of pressure or expectations, but because they're truly ready. So the real question for us isn't, when will they get married? It's this: in our own lives, do we have the courage to slow down, to prioritize what matters, and to love at our own pace? If this story resonated with you, leave a comment with the video's keyword and share your thoughts. And if you want to keep following stories where news meets emotion and deeper perspective, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss what's next.